you're a fucking nerd if you think that the totality is the most fun thing ever to experience. Okay, have you ever gotten your sucked? Are you insane? All right, we're done with this shit. All right, let's talk about the eclipse. Ladies and gentlemen, the solar eclipse happened yesterday, and obviously a lot of you guys ended up in the hospital. Why? Because you listened to me when I said you should definitely stare into the sun with your eyeballs. It will not be bad. As a matter of fact, it'll be good. Turns out that was a real problem. Obviously, we covered some of the conspiracy theories. We covered the eclipse. It was kind of mid here in California. It was like 48% coverage. That shit sucked. We didn't even get any fucking, no lights off, no nothing. You know what I mean? It felt like it was literally nothing. Kaya didn't even notice what was going on. I thought it would be sick, like to see a real animal like this one, like a fucking real wild, savage animal go, whoa, what's happening? What's happening with this? Whoa, why'd the lights go down? You know, why'd the lights go down? What's happening? That's what I thought she was going to do. And she was basically exactly like that. She was like, I don't give a fuck. This sucks. I'm napping. Look at how smushed her face is right now. It's so funny. Anyway, so obviously we covered the conspiracy theories associated with it, because you can't have like a normal thing that people have known about since like medieval times not be received in the United States of America from the framework of like the nuttiest conspiracy you've ever heard of. So that happened, and everybody was like, oh, we're in a different dimension. Oh, it's actually you don't get it. Like, you know, this is Joe Brandon's America. The eclipse actually is just you know, going to cause people to start seeing demon face and whatnot. You know, many such cases, many such conspiracies, fucking awesome, wonderful stuff. But the funniest part was that apparently a lot of people did end up looking directly at the sun. And it turns out when people look directly at the sun, especially during eclipse, you get a little prize. You get a little gift, like a take-home basket. You know what I mean? Like a gift bag. Okay? And it turns out that gift bag is permanent hurting of your eyes, it seems. That's right. Here is "my eyes hurt" as a search term. And yeah, Lolo sent me a really funny meme about this. I'm going to play it right now for you, because like, I think this perfectly demonstrates, honestly, this perfectly demonstrates how we are as Americans in this day and age. You know what I mean? Like, there's no better representation of this. There's no better snapshot of the American consciousness than this 29-second TikTok that captured the essence. Okay, let's take a look.
My eyes hurt. Relevance over the last 24 hours. Peaks at 3:20 in the afternoon Eastern at 100% interest level, the highest that you can get on Google. Let's see who was interested in it. Everybody from Maine to Texas was interested in this thing. It's pretty much a straight line. Shout out to West Virginia, who was 100 interested in it. They were very, very interested in why their eyes were hurting. Path of totality of the eclipse, Maine to Texas. Congratulations, everyone. We've done it.
I mean, dude, this is it. It like, you don't even need to reduce this to 29 seconds. You can reduce it to the 2 seconds, which is why my eyes hurt. Where did people ask this the most? And then look at the fucking path. It's perfect. This, in my opinion, is a perfect snapshot. Okay? It is a perfect snapshot of American consciousness in general and how we are in general. I don't know if we were always this fucking stupid, or I don't know if the internet just like brought it out of us, if the internet made it worse or not. I am leaning on the side of the internet making things worse, I think. Chinese style social media control is a must, even though I feel like our fucking dipshit capital owners are never going to do social control that is like ultimately beneficial for the broader populace. So we can't even have that shit. So yeah. Also, another thing I want to mention for everybody who's searching why my eyes hurt, that's a skill issue. I personally looked up at the sun. I often look up at the sun when I leave my house because I want to sneeze. And if your eyes hurt, then that's on you. That means you have weak ass eyes and that you should get better eyes. All right.
Solar eclipse that captivated so many of us across the country yesterday afternoon. Almost all of the continental U.S. saw at least a partial solar eclipse, and many millions found their way into the path of totality, where the moon blocked out the sun and cast that shadow across America. We were there from Texas all the way to Maine to capture the excitement, and I could not contain myself.
Standing by. 1 minute till totality.
Oh my goodness. It just got really, really dark here.
I am getting a chill right now. The wind is starting to blow.
There's Venus.
After finding the path of totality, solar glasses at the ready, millions of Americans looked up in wonder.
There it is. Look at the ring. Look at the ring. There you go.
Wow.
And the heavens sure did deliver.
Put that in a science book, but these kids got to see it firsthand.
In small-town Kerrville, Texas, the clouds parted just in time for totality.
We can see it! We can see it!
The gloom also lifted when it mattered in Niagara Falls, New York.
I cannot believe we're seeing this right now. It has been cloud cover all day. How lucky are we?
It is a miracle.
It's incredible. Do you see the corona? Yes! Do you see the sparkling lights?
And while dark
You didn't travel for the eclipse? Surely that's a worthwhile use of resources. Yeah, dude. I was going to go to fucking Texas to get a 100% totality eclipse snapshot. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I traveled from my studio to the outside of the house. That's the best you're going to get, okay? Did you watch the new Shogun? I missed it. No, tonight is the new Shogun, I'm pretty sure. Right? Or does Shogun come out last night? Did it come out last night? I think it's tonight, right?
darkness lasted less than 4 minutes.
It's out already? Bro, that shit sucks. I was lied to, bro. I always think it's going to be on fucking Tuesday, but it's actually motherfucking Monday. All right, I'll watch it tonight. Who cares?
The experience for first-timers like me now lives forever.
For days, I've been asking people what it's like. Now I've seen it, and I ask myself, I can't even describe it.
A moment of awe shared by so many of us together as one.
It kind of feels like we're bonded to everybody here. Like we just went through something together.
Yes.
I don't know these people, but like I feel some special
some connection.
yeah, connection to them.
I have never seen anything like this before.
I don't want to wait another 20 years for it to happen again.
I feel like it'd be cool for like us to tell the future generation that we saw.
The best part is the article I saw of a loss of $500 million in productivity because of this event, lol. That's so dope.
Like what it looked like.
Humans never change, and they should never change. Most sane eclipse take came from Marjorie Taylor Greene. Obviously, we talked about this when she first popped off with this 4 days ago. God is sending America strong signs to tell us to repent. Earthquakes and eclipses and many more things to come. I pray that our country listens. Marjorie Titan. It's fucking awesome. The way the Earth looks during the eclipse is insane.
Oh, and actually, we have the International Space Station flying over right now. So they are actually seeing not one, but two views of the eclipse. They're able to see not just the moon passing in front of the sun, but they're also able to see the shadow of the moon passing over Earth, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's fake because we know the Earth is not round. Okay, it's flat. Yeah, wait till she hears about the cicadas. Yeah. Maps show where trillions of cicadas will emerge in the U.S. this spring. And they potentially have like some kind of zombie virus too. Like, just wait, bro. Just fucking wait. Anyway, we are too dumb. We are dumb. Also, turns out the glasses were sold as bikini solar eclipse glasses and are labeled EN ISO 12312. One 2022. If you have them, don't use them to watch the eclipse. Urgent recall. Certain eclipse glasses sold on Amazon, but also in stores are being recalled. Turns out maybe that's why a lot of people's eyes hurt in America.
Just me and tens of millions of my closest friends now bonded forever.
Yes.
The moon blocking the sun. I trying to explain it to somebody.
I know, because listen, to somebody, that would be me, Gail.
Yes, that's you.
When Tony came in, I was on a plane flying back from Austin. So the flight attendant gave me glasses. I saw a little bit of it. And I came home, I recorded everybody. I recorded you, Nora, Robin, and Whit, everybody to see. And everybody had the same reaction. And so I was like, what is it? I think it's pretty.
You complain when chat has no fun, but you don't care about one of the most fun things to ever experience. All the haters didn't get to see the totality. Lamau, fuck out of here, science haters. Wait, what? What? First of all, you're a fucking nerd if you think that the totality is the most fun thing ever to experience, okay? Have you ever gotten your dick sucked? Are you insane? Like, or you know what? Let's not even shoot that high, okay? Have you ever had a fucking incredible burger? Like a good burger? What do you mean it's the most fun thing anyone can experience? Let me tell you, okay? I would much rather get head or eat a burger than fucking watch the totality. Sorry, never had In-N-Out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be In-N-Out. Have you been on a fucking roller coaster? Great. That's another good one. The totality is much better than getting my dick sucked. Is not even a debate. It's an incredible experience. It gets dark, cold. All the animals stop. Birds don't chirp. They roost. It's eerie but awesome at the same time. From people I know who've seen the totality, they say it's a life-changing experience. These are people who would not travel across countries for a blowjob but did it for a totality. Yeah, those guys are taking L's, dude. I'm sure it's fun. It's just, I don't know if it's like the most fun thing of all time. You know what I mean? Anyway.
I think it's interesting, but the emotion that everybody felt, and I wanted you to explain to me, what was it?
You were touching something profound and deep. It is time.
With millions
all
of other
history.
people.
It is all of the future,
At the
all
same
at
time.
once.
I'll be honest with you. I most likely am hating because I didn't see anything beyond a 48%. That's what it is. It was so mid for me. I'm sure if I saw 100 P, it would be a little crazy. Like, I'm sure it would be. I'm just like, but for me, it was so mid. I'm hating. 100%. The 48% was so ass, bro. It was so ass. It didn't even feel like anything. You barely saw the sun get blocked out a little bit. 7 hours of New Hampshire traffic was worth it for this picture. I mean, it is a cool picture. Nah, I saw it in 2017 in totality. Getting my dick sucked is still way better. The people who did the eclipse right were the ones who went on the special Delta flight specifically for the eclipse. And the people who went to Cedar Point and roller coasters during it, they had good foresight. Have you seen this Ben take? Yeah, of course, dude. Joe Biden is Hamas. Are you kidding me? Bro, you'd be on here like zone of interest, but for nerd shit. Okay, dude, we're all nerds. We're literally just a bunch of nerds calling a bunch of other nerds right now, okay? I read the newspaper for fun. I listen to podcasts recreationally, okay? I know. I have no business telling anybody that they are nerds. I get it.
Together. And there's nothing like it.
People were crying.
Gail, Spain, 2026.
Yeah.
Girls trip. All Oprah.
Dude, also, have you considered getting your dick sucked during the totality? Honestly, I feel like that'd be disrespectful to God. Because I feel like there's some stuff going on in the totality where it's like, I don't fully get it. You know what I mean? I'm not a firm believer. I'm not like committed to anything like that at all. I'm not like a spiritual person at all. But it's one of those things where you're like, I'll take my chance. I don't want to take my chances. You know what I mean? Why do something? Why do something that might possibly be bad? You know? You just gotta cover your bases. It's like those who whisper the Shahada. You know what I mean? Who at their deathbed, because they're like, I am covering all my bases. Okay, let me tell you, I'm Catholic my whole life. I went, I fucking did all of the, I had the Catholic guilt. I went to church and I told the Father I did like fucked up shit and he forgave me for my sins, yada, yada, yada. But let me cover all bases. You know what I mean? You got to hedge your bets, baby. What if Islam is the light? You know? It's like you don't want to be disrespectful during the totality. It feels like there's some otherworldly shit going on out there and you don't want to fuck it up. You don't want to disrupt the flow. Okay? Yeah, you're spirit maxing. Exactly. People theorize that if interstellar travel becomes a thing, Earth will become a galactic tourist destination because it's incredibly rare for a planet to have a moon sun the same size in the sky. Yes. Except that theorizing is hilarious. It is a 1 in a trillion odds to have a moon and a sun that perfectly align and block one another out because the sun is like 400 times larger than the moon and the moon is 400 times, I guess, like the moon, the distance between the moon and the sun and the earth is so perfect that it ends up, completely blocking it out. That's the whole point. It is very unique. It is a unique thing. Okay? If that's what you learn from your spiritual talk experience, I consider myself satisfied, my brother. Your IRL cam captured the eclipse well. Ay. I'm just never going to click on Oliver links ever again, dude. Really? The first one of the day? That's kind of fucked, honestly. We've never seen another planet that gets a full solar eclipse. Hawking said this is why aliens might find us one day. You got the numbers wrong, but I'll give you the nerd badge of honor from an astrophysics major. Okay. The moon and sun are not the same size. No, of course they're not the same size. I'm saying, given the moon's distance to the sun and the earth, it perfectly aligns with the sun, and is capable of perfectly blocking it out. Like, I thought it was 400. Yeah, relatively from the earth as a viewpoint, they are 400 times the size and 400 times further away. Yes. So wait, I am right. Why did the guy say I'm wrong? I got the numbers right. Meanwhile, you should get your money right because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime if you no longer want to see those ads, baby. And you can also get gifted a sub if you are lucky. Here is the 3-minute ad break now. It's 400 times 400x diameter. Got to specify the dimension. Yes, I know. Turkey's restricting aid to Israel, which is pretty funny because that's gonna fuck up Erdogan's bag a little bit. Eclipses are not rare at all. What? I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. We're talking the likelihood of a planet having a moon that is the appropriate size in comparison to the sun, or a star that is the appropriate size and the appropriate distance, is statistically very rare. Not necessarily because I guess not necessarily considering that, there's infinite possibilities, but we just haven't found one, I think, right? Oh my God, I'm done with this. Oh my God, I'm done with this nerd shit. I'm sorry. Y'all are nerds. I'm going back to fucking giving you all cyber wedgies, okay? It's done. We did the nerd hour and it was devastating. It was terrifying. I'm so done. I'm so done with this. Cyber wedgies for all of you. Shut up. We're done. We are going back to Arizona. It's rare that you have an eclipse that allows the study of the sun's corona. Yeah, we're moving on. Nerd son or jock daughter? Jock daughter immediately. Jock daughters are on top right now. Have you seen at the NCAA? What are we talking about right now? Women's sports has never been better.
Nothing I do is performative. So I'm not going to, for instance, I'll use Hasan as an example. I'm not going to talk to a black person like Trihex and say, hey, the N-word, it's always What do you think black people? What a liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar, dude. Holy dude. Holy dude. Literally lying. Still lying to his audience. Can someone at least enlighten Destiny that he's literally lying to his audience?
What a piece of shit, dude. Holy shit. America deserved 9/11, dude. I'm saying it.
We're there to partner with them. We're not there doing our own thing. We're there partnering and training
in a video
and
game,
equipping and enhancing their capabilities. So that's part of what we're doing. And the other part is just knowledge. We want to know what's happening.
Like we totally brought it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit. We did. We did in a video game.
Amazing.